Scratch tape at 6. So yeah. Practice at 5:45.
Ladies and gentlemen, a two-time winner on the PBA Tour from Orange, New South Wales, Australia, Jason Belmonte. Congratulations. Is this one twice as nice?
No, it's a million times nicer. I don't know what to say, mate. I won one of the best games of my life tonight, and I'm just very happy with myself that I've had some troubles out here, and it's just so nice to put it all together into one game and I'm so happy.
Legend hit 268. Mike Maniac, Director of Bowling at South Point, will reacquaint you with your winning trophy.
Jason, great week, great man, great week. I've never seen anybody post shots like that. Can you teach me that? Anyway, on behalf of South Point and everybody involved in the tournament, congratulations on winning. Any more to come, sir. Congratulations.
And now the Commissioner of the PBA Tour, Tom Clark, with a nice check for you.
Thank you, Mike. Once again, thanks to everybody for sticking around. Give yourself a round of applause. You've been great fans. Stick around for a couple more days and see more of this. I know we got Jason bowling a few more times on TV. That was one of the great games. I want to tell everybody that the World Series bowling, the whole concept, Jason Belmonte has been a huge part of building it and being a great ambassador for the PBA and the sport all over the world in his travels. And so it's fitting that he's won his second title at the World Series of Bowling and a check for $15,000.
You seemed like a man on a mission heading into this World Series. What was your preparation? And 5 shows and now already 1 championship on the board.
Yeah, you know, in the second match, I definitely got very lucky. You know, when you get an opportunity like that, you have to grab it with, well, excuse the pun, with 2 hands. But the chances that Osku will miss that spare again in his career is very, very low. So I knew that I had nothing to lose. As far as I was concerned, I'd finished third. So I needed to go out there and just focus on exactly on my intention, on what I wanted to do on the lane. And I have to thank Ron Hoppy and Deandra Asbady at the International Night of Bowling, because they taught me that. I didn't know anything about that before that.
And then finally, before you get a well-deserved break, we're going to have to change your silhouette to the secondary part on the post shot. What was going through your mind when it was clear that you were going to win and those strikes just kept coming? What was going through your head?
Relief, to be honest. It's when you do leave your home for so long and they're not here to support you, you definitely want to make it worthwhile, and to hold the trophy up and see the scores that you mathematically can't lose. It's a really intense feeling inside, because you miss your family and friends from home so much, and if they can't experience this with you, you want to make sure that you can bring it home to them. And this really does go to a lot of people back home who just keep pushing me. Every time I feel like I'm getting hit by a brick wall, they just put two hands on my back and just keep pushing me forward. So it's such a beautiful, beautiful thing to have those people in your life.
And now that you're serving as an inspiration for kids throwing it with two hands, you've won around the world, and now you've punctuated a PBA Tour victory with another PBA Tour victory. What does that mean in your career and your thoughts?
Mike, let me tell you, about 7 to 8 years ago, I wouldn't see a single person bowling two-handed, and I felt a little bit lonely out there. And then Osku and Rash and Ildemaro came on tour with me, and now I get countless emails and Facebook messages of inspiring two-handed kids and older people as well who are trying it. And to know that there's an army of people out there who are enjoying the game and seeing their ball do things that couldn't be done with one hand, it's really flattering that they look to me for inspiration. And hopefully wins like this keep coming, and I can keep inspiring kids and those alike to stay in this beautiful game of ours.
You did it, mate, twice, and your work is not done yet. Looking ahead here at the World Series.
I just want to take this opportunity as well to thank the entire South Point Bowling Centre team, Mike and his staff. You know, it's brutal. I mean, we bowl from 7:30 in the morning until late at night, and their staff not only helped and did everything possible, they did it with a smile. And you know, at times we can get frustrated as bowlers, and sometimes we take it out on the person who's closest to us, and it happens to be a scoring person. And every time they understood, accepted, and just were there to help. And it's really a credit to him and his staff that this World Series was as successful as what it was.
Well, thank you, and how about a congratulations for Jason Belmonte, two-time winner on the PBA Tour. 6 o'clock for the World Series Scorpion, and if you come...
I made the right move, and it paid off, 100%. Hey! The Marble Pearl. Well, number 2, everybody. Such an overwhelming feeling inside. You know, I don't think I bowled my best games the first 2 for sure, but when it mattered, you know, the IAB in me came out and I posted every shot. I threw it exactly where I wanted every frame, and the ball did the rest for me. I don't know what to say. I am literally overwhelmed with feelings and thoughts, and you know, it's very difficult when you go away from home and you leave them for your job. You have to make it worthwhile, and put in a little W next to your name not only makes it worthwhile, it makes you feel like you belong out here, that I am one of the best bowlers in the world, and today I was the best bowler on the Chameleon pattern. So I don't know what to say. Thank you to everyone, everything, and obviously we have to have a big thank you to Deandra and Ron. I mean, they've taught this country boy from Orange, New South Wales, Australia, so bloody much about the mental side of the game and the physical side, and I do owe a lot to both of those people. So I will see them soon and give them both a big hug. Thanks for watching, everyone.